College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Terrapins offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coach. They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the run, it's Jackson. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back. We can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
This time it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now. And the Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The toss to the right. Finding open areas. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Off play action on first down. Skips away from pressure. Fires into the end zone. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Got his man. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes... He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finds some fresh air. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll... They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he's... Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. He slings it deep to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it's clear the aerial attacks teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll go to the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. Finds his man. It's Hudson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning, fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeye! To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. And he probably should have left that one with the back, as he is just smashed in the backfield. And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now improvising. Fires on the move. Another incompletion on third down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better.
He wants to go deep. Can't complete the long throw. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's Jackson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try it over the left side. There he goes. Old spin move. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. First down. Wants to go up top on first down. looking for the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on second down. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Touchdown, Ohio State! They move on top here in the fourth. That's the kind of... Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds his tight end. Tripped up for the tackle. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again, and again, and again. Just wears you out.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. The run from the shotgun. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Ohio State. All the The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing worked.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He's got the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points.